Yeah, like for me, it was like, oh, okay. Well, this is a shitty game. You guys are bending the rules. Like the original game was fine, but now you guys are bending the rules because you guys have been winning so goddamn consistently. Kudos, I get it, but nobody wants to play with you now. You done fucked yourself.
Colonialism, patriarchy. You're right, dog.
Yeah.
I feel that, and I think that's the part where play kind of has this like elitist sense. And I say that in the sense that there's this poem by Aimé Césaire, who our dear friend Ana Flores kind of put us on to. Shout out Ana. And he had this poem called "The Return to the Native Land." He's part of the Négritude movement, a bunch of black poets in the French language, assessing and kind of stepping into the playing field of where images and language create the even playing field. And he had said, the only game I will play is the Millennium, because that's the only game you haven't won. Right? So
what's the Millennium?
The Millennium is the age of humanity.
Okay.
Right? I can't play these little nonsense games with you with whose more aptitude is whatever it is, right?
Sure,
but that's what he was using as his metaphor to say,
interesting.
If you want to play games, I'll play you there. Because what I know about that is those rules are older than what you've come up with. So if you want to meet me there, I'll give you a fair game. But if we're doing this little, you come to my country, make me naked, strip me from my things, put all these barriers up and tell me this is the game, I'm going to have to spit in your face until you meet me here, you little coward.
Yeah.
Right? And that shit got banned, bro.
Damn.
With a poetic device like that, that's what we have to wager, right? What's your stake in any game that you play? What's your stake in the joy that created by play, but also the amount of time, like even going back to your experiences, your individual, my individual, and whoever's watching this individual experiences on the playground. The first place, dog, where you feel exile, bullying, fucking fun, companionship, company, all the sweet and bitter things.
Yeah.
That come with social interaction, right? Regardless of the history, right? At my playground, the first one I remember, the one I go to in my dreams, bunch of Mexican kids, Guatemalan kids, Samoan kids, Navajo kids, white kids, all playing. Cops and robbers, cowboys and Indians, right? The games that, whether we knew it or not, dog, reflected the bigger history we were a part of. Huge. This is the first place we get to play those things. Right? So whether or not you had the upper hand, you got to learn what it was to win, what it was to lose, what it was to be robbed, what it was to be cheated on, cheated to, or cheating. I think that's the bigger part of the play.
Right.
So whether we wanted to play another game, sure, you can play that game, but eventually the bigger arcing thing, it's going to be intrusive.
Interesting.
Right, and that's the thing about it. That's why I say colonialism. That's why I say the game is the Millennium.
Right.
1,000 years. Y'all don't even have 1,000 years on us. You're 500 deep doing that. You want to talk to me in 1953 about how much stuff you put up? Bro, we got people building pyramids longer than you guys were bathing.
Yeah.
Right, and that's like, that's the metaphor there, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, no, for sure. The game is not that old. Like the game is brand new. The one that we're swimming in,
dog. And 100%. In fact, it's I would say like this: it's a Monopoly board that's crusted. The pieces are fucking falling apart. The cards all worn out. That's the game we're playing. True. Even if they make it up, change it, it's still stained.
Yeah. It reminds me of the how forced it was, because like none of like the natives of the Americas ever was like, oh, that's cool, like joined willingly. None of them was. In fact, the people who were already colonized would find the natives and become them, because the game was. They'd have to reconvert their own people. You know what I'm saying?
And then you take that one, right, between native people and colonizer, and then the bigger game, right? The one that may be older, maybe not too big comparison, but people who have penises who became men, people with wombs who became women. the much older game.
Mm.
Involves a lot of role play.
Right.
Stuff that has now been encrusted in even how we
Interact.
dog.
Yeah, that's true.
Imagine that.
Mm.
You're the one bringing in the life. You're the life vessel.
Yeah.
And fools are going to tell you can only be over here?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yikes, dog.
Yeah.
And you know, I can tell you this as maybe somebody who's done a little bit of past life regression. Dog, I can never, ever say I've remotely close to ever feeling what it is to have a womb in this lifetime.
No.
But certain dreams, certain things, it can only give me a fraction of what that can feel like.
Huge.
And I know that's why I'm not putting one over the other, but I'm putting them in a bigger arc
100%.
where they meet.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way for that to happen, swapping out people's cultures without first swapping people's bodies.
Interesting.
Right, so even think of Get Out. Having white people hop into black people's bodies.
Right.
Bro, the first thing that happens with like any type of war, any type of thing, you don't go after the fools who can work for you. You go after the fools who produce the bodies that can work for you.
Ah. The women.
Human trafficking.
Oh, hi there. I don't know what you just watched, but you're probably missing some important context. If you're interested for the rest of the conversation, you can click right here. Right here. YouTube probably wants you to watch this, but you can watch the extended conversation right here. Full details and stuff. If you're interested, you know. If not, you can like, subscribe. There's going to be more to come. Always. Subscribe right here. Appreciate it.